It's me, Mario. Hello. Okie dokie.
21st of October, if I get this right, 2021. Why the heck am I pressing my R button? Let's see, what's happened today? For one thing, I'm gonna make sure to do the red coins in this Jolly Roger Bay. Finish things up. But aside from that, work was pretty good. It was a bit slow, but I managed to find a system to keep things, keep the work done quickly. Oh, and I also had that Get Switched On meeting that I was hosting. Unfortunately, one of the hosts that originally wanted to volunteer for that sort of stuff decided against it, and so just a few hours before we even started it, we took her off the, well, yeah, might as well get on the facts. We took them off of the team. I won't say who, but I guess maybe she couldn't handle the stress, or maybe it was something akin to the timing that she had to worry about. But still, it's understood that some things can be scary at times. And if I could get this clam to open so I can get the second red coin. There's that second red coin. And it can be unnerving at times. I mean, I myself was very nervous. Well, I guess nervous would be an understatement. Overstatement in this case. My manager, after the whole thing was done, said that, "Were you a little nervous?" And I admitted it, yes. And she said she could tell. This was coming under the fact that I usually keep notes with regards to my slides. And when I was doing my introduction, I did it entirely in Japanese. It was along the lines of, let's start my introduction. My name is Joshua Talibas. I am yeah, and you know my name now. My name is Joshua Talibas, and I am an accountant working for this company. And please take care of me. And the reason why I joined this team was to improve my presentation skills and put a spin on some presentings. And that's my reason for joining the team. And then I decided to do a comedic outtake trying to get my channel on the line. Although I doubt I'll be able to get any subscribers from a group of, I don't know how old these people are. They're probably around their 30s or 40s. We could jump right here and we'll make our way on top of this boat. If I could just get you. There we go, that's 5. If I could just get on top of this. There we go. But as I was saying, I was doing the introduction, and I was doing it entirely in Japanese, but me controlling the presentation for the other people, it got me confused. I thought someone else was going to be doing it, but then again, I was the one that was used to doing those subtitles. Now, where the heck is that 7th? Where would that 7th, the 8th coin be? And so I ultimately forgot to do my subtitles, but somehow recovered a little bit. Well, I wish I said I recovered. But I ultimately had to do it from the top, and it kind of ruined the moment for me. I mean, but it kept people's attention that we're dealing with someone that knows what they're doing with a presentation, even if they do sound nervous. And right now, for the love of me, I can't even find out where this 8th coin is. But I thought to myself, I had 2 parts to worry about. I had already screwed up the introduction, but they still know me. But there was another part where I did a little trivia regarding a payday, because tomorrow I get paid. Payday is a good thing. And so our meeting for the rest of the year lands on the day before payday. At least my payday in particular. Let's see if I can find this 8th coin. And so the word of the day I picked, well, it was a two-parter. The payday word of the month I picked was called remuneration. Now, remuneration is the total compensation given to an employer. And if I can just line this up a little bit. Come on. There we go. Where the heck is that 8th coin? And if we were talking in a technical sense, remuneration, note the word total. Total compensation, meaning all forms of getting money, salary, hourly wages, even sales and commissions, or even just an exchange of sorts. That is a form of remuneration, a subset of remuneration. And the second part of that trivia was this month's currency. I used 3 hints regarding bartering, which was a piece of corn that was various colors. And then the second hint for that was a clam, similar to this one. And the inside of this clam was a nice purple. And sometimes in your life you need a little bit more color, and color carried a lot more importance in bartering, especially in the earlier times before we used greenbacks. Greenbacks was the word I was looking for, and coins to some extent. Where the devil is this red coin? Probably overlooking it. But the importance of color signifies, in this case we used purple, it signifies an importance. Purple means royalty. So that was the second hint, the clam being purple, the quahog clam to be specific. And the last hint was something from SpongeBob. If any of you are keen on the episode, it is actually Season 3, Episode 41A, aka The Algae is Always Greener. There is a certain mark at 1 minute and 9 seconds where Mr. Krabs says something along the lines of, "Ooh, hoo, hoo, sweet wampum." And that's not the best Mr. Krabs impression I have. But to the point. He says this, oh my gosh, unbelievable. He says that phrase, and the second word, the third word, wampum, was the currency I was getting at. Well, let's get this 8th star and get our own wampum. And so the wampum was a currency, well, it was a bead processed from clams in the East. And I can confirm this because I knew of someone that was a member of a tribe. I think she was a Sioux Indian. If I could just get up to this. She was a Sioux Indian, and she understands that they did use beads as a way of currency. Well, actually, the beads themselves were just ways of telling stories between the Native Americans. And how it came to become currency was a mistake regarding the English, who came to the Americas in around the 17th and 18th centuries. And unfortunately, the currency died when the Dutch specifically modernized the technique of making those shells into beads. Rather unfortunate fate. But on the bright side, due to the time and century that they died out, to my understanding in a research of 2015, a 10-bead bracelet is going for, a 10-bead bracelet would have gone for about $2,200. And if we inflated that to 2021, that's $2,500. And imagine what $2,500 could do to a person, especially me if I wanted to get a little bit more to my streaming workstation and gaming workstation and college workstation. Only 1 star today, but it was very informative.